What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back with season 11. Ready to Love, season 11, episode 5, Soul Train and Soulmates. Before I start, y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the the notification button so you can be updated on every video. All right. So Tommy have the men to meet him at Aretha Franklin's estate. It's actually beautiful on the outside. He tells the men that he respects them, and I'm just like, are you gonna address Vincent about the BITC comment? I'm pretty sure why y'all wondering my videos are not colorful. I'm trying to do better, okay? I'm trying not to cuss. So, he didn't address Vincent, but I felt like that should have been addressed. I just felt like it should have been addressed. Okay, like, hey, while I have y'all here, it has come to my attention that one of the men has called one of the ladies out of, a B word, and it would be great if you would have a separate conversation with said person, yada yada yada. Anyway, Tommy tells the men he wants them in their best 70s attire and to let the ladies know. All right. So Chris, he tells them to go look around in the house. Chris was like, he was just really geeked out over the stove, and he said he was salivating and, all rubbing on the stove. And I'm like, sir, why are you salivating and rubbing on the stove and feeling things that you probably shouldn't be feeling due to the stove? Okay. Anyway, Christina Ina is about to dig around a room for gold. Girl, I'm not saying you a gold digger, but I'm just saying you finna dig around. So Laura and Christina Ina talk about Vincent's comment. Okay. We also see everybody mixing and mingling. Donna thinks Vince is funny. Vincent, is his name Vince or Vincent? Vince is funny. They talk every day, and she said that they like each other. Okay, fine. So in come Tommy Gordy, child, with that wig on, like, and we let everybody know one of y'all ladies gonna be going home tonight. Okay, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. Okay. So Christina Ina says every man she's dated wanted to marry her, and I just want to say this: Christina Ina is full of herself, and to me, she is full of shit. But whatever, it's fine. I'm not hating. Vincent apologizes to Lauren, and Lauren, to me, she looked like she was getting emotional. She looked like she wanted to cry. She said that she see him in a different light now that he's basically apologized. And I'm like, no, ma'am, you don't get to call me out of my name, and you still get to have a conversation with me. I'm sorry. No, absolutely the hell not. I don't give a damn who you are. Because if you'll disrespect me behind my back, imagine what you'll do to in front of my face. So Ashanti is connecting with Steven, which we really don't get to see a lot of Steven. Okay? I think Steven is going to be one of those people that's just going to skate his way by through the end without doing much. But we are not seeing production. And I'm pretty sure he's on a lot of dates, because he's not on a lady's radar as a person who's being considered going home. And so we find out also she's connecting with Darius. Meanwhile, while she's talking, he just staring at her chest, right? So Christina Ina tells Chris that men can't give her, they're unable to give her what it is that she wants. Christina Ina, if you want some damn money, I suggest you go get a job. I don't know. I think she do have a job, but ma'am, nobody's not obligated to give you anything. For me, with Christina Ina, it's a no. Every time you see her, she's always talking about how she's trying to get a coin from these men. Like, I really don't want to call her transactional, but that's what you're giving. I don't want to call you a gold digger, but at the end of the day, this is what you're giving. You feel like these men are supposed to take care of you, give you massage. If they were your men, fine. Even if y'all was just having a understanding, like, y'all sleeping together, y'all, y'all have a situationship, y'all decide in this situationship we do stuff for each other. That's still fine too. But you are getting to know these men. And for you to come on here, and I get you have standards, but your standards doesn't align with morals and values. Your standards are aligning with what y'all can do for me. How can y'all take care of me? Because you've seen your dad take care of your mom. And another thing that most kids get to see, you may see your dad take care of your mom. You may see your dad, your mom happy about the things that she's getting. And they may not even argue in front of you. But sometimes you don't see that your dad probably had a family down the street. I'm not saying that this is happening. I'm saying there are instances where underneath all of that shelling out and taking care of, that lady probably was unhappy, but she rode for you. I'm pretty sure, because again, your parents probably had not the same age as my grandparents or whatever. And that was a time women just couldn't, they were being kept women. Okay. I also feel like Christina Ina has been taught to get what she needs by her looks. Like, I feel like a lot of things she has gotten is because the way she looked, which is why she acts like that. And I'm not saying you cannot be sure of yourself, but there's a difference between being sure of yourself and just being flat out arrogant. And that's what Christina Ina gives. Like, I'm pretty, so you have to give me. They did it. My dad did this for my mom, so you have to do this to me. And there are men out there who are willing to take care of a woman, but everything a person do comes with a cost. Let's be pretty clear. It's going to cost. So I don't know. Christina Ina is just. I really hope she go home, because I never really had, in all these episodes, I never really said anything about Christina Ina, but this. She is now getting on my nerve. All right. So Dominique and Bello, they like each other. And I feel like in Dominique's mind, her and Bello are already married. And then Devon and Shannon, they always have a vibe. He's also vibing with her, and he also has a good vibe with Nicole. Ashanti and Steven talk. They have good chemistry from what we've seen on TV. And then Christina Ina addresses Vincent, and she addressed him about the B word comment. And at this point, Vincent and Christina can go. Like, I really don't. I don't want to see them. Y'all already kept Vincent for spits and giggles, so now we want to keep Christina Ina? I hope not. Okay. So now after everybody did the Soul Train line, and they decided to do line dancing, I guess. Fine. So Ashley and Darius have they talk, and Darius have many connections. I think Ashley have a few, but not more than Darius. Nicole says she's insecure in this process, and we also see all of the other people connecting. Okay. Darius said he doesn't want a regular woman because he's not a regular man. He said he want an extraordinary woman. Sir, can you expound on that? Like, I'm pretty sure I know what that means, but do you want her flashy like you? Is that what extraordinary mean? I don't know. He said he have a good connection with Ashley. Ashley thinks that Darius is too friendly. Ma'am, this is a dating process, so he's gonna look and come off as friendly. Okay. She feels like she should be number one, and I wish y'all stopped doing that. I wish y'all would just allow the process to happen without trying to make yourself number one. As you see, these men are not doing that. So you shouldn't be doing that. Like, and just because they tell you, oh, you're my number one, doesn't mean you shouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket, because most likely they are not. They're just telling you that so you can have some type of loyalty to them. So Donna and Ed have a conversation about religion and spirituality. She said she wanted to clear up some things. She said the only thing she only told Devon and him about her religion and spirituality, and that now she says that the men are saying she's an atheist, and that has been brought up. And at this point, I just need Donna to leave Ed alone because he don't really see it for you. I mean, Ed is probably that kind of person, like, I'm the prize. Anyway, I wanted to address with Donna. Donna seems like the type of person that she believes in a God. However, she's open-minded to other things. She don't just assign herself to like one religion. And I'm not mad at her for that. She's not assigning herself or the people that she loves, whether she have kids or a husband, to one religion. So if they want to go, see what's out there, she's open to that instead of just putting somebody in a box. So then we see Nicole and Ed talking, and Ed was like, Nicole was like, we can have a Zoom date, and I'll do everything. I'll do everything because I really want to go out on a date with you badly. And I'm just looking at Nicole like, Nicole, Ed don't like you like that. And I wish you would not focus on Ed and focus on your connections. And the only reason Ed see it for you now is because you are connecting with other men. And I just feel like, girl, he can go. He can, if that's the only reason you're feeling Nicole is because of other men, you're a terrible person. Because Nicole is a nice person. And again, you don't have to see it for her, but don't string her along. Anyway, so the men are feeling Nicole, Ashanti, Ashley, Dominique, Shannon, and Shannon. They are not feeling Christina, Ina, or Donna. Vincent said Donna don't have time. He got in his confession. He was like, see, the men saying that Donna don't have time for them, but she seemed to have time for me. He's bothered that Donna isn't is at the men's bottom, but Donna is his biggest connection. Like, because the women don't like you like that, Vincent. Like, the way you come off. Now, the conversation he had with Christina, Ina, I don't know. They just both can go. Anyway, Christina Ina says she's not changing her expectations for nobody. Girl, Christina Ina give me, I'm going to be sold to the highest bidder. So, girl, you could go. Maybe your financee, not really your fiance, shout out to Tyler Perry, is not on here. Your sponsor is not on here. Your sugar daddy or whatever isn't here. Okay, these men don't want to pay for you. Okay, and apparently Christina Ina is not changing her expectations, and she not. And Donna is too busy, and her religion is concerning. And we go to a to be continued. Why? Why do we have to have a to be continued? Just go ahead and send Christina Ina home. And I'm going to say this. If y'all don't send Christina Ina home, it's just because y'all want to keep Christina Ina for ratings. Just like y'all kept Vincent for ratings that we don't need. Like we were... Because he only has one connection. So why keeping him on here and he only has one connection? It allows the other people to step up when you get rid of people who don't need to be on there. Christina Ina as well. She don't have many connections because the men are not feeling her, hey, I gotta get mine. I gotta get my shtick. Okay? Y'all, I don't know. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.